Thank you, Lord. I offered my first fruits back to you, Lord. My first fruits back to the Lord. First fruits of cucumber. Gave them a wave offering for those back. And I'm in the process of putting down matting to keep the grass down in here, because it's just kind of hard to get in this small space and mow. So I'm gonna try to finish putting that down, but it's rained here for the last like week or so, and so I'm finding that I looked over here and it looks like my lettuce has gotten too much water, and they're kind of close together. Look at that, they're close together, and looks like they've gotten too much water, and I'm wondering if I need to go ahead and harvest this, because I do not want these to spoil. Wow, you understand what I'm saying? It just doesn't look like they're getting enough air in between. Oh, that one came out. So it looks like it was ready. That one came right on out. So first harvest of lettuce. I'm thinking probably, I'll probably let that one stay a little longer, but I don't know if it's ready to come out now or not. I don't know if this means that it's growing bigger or if it's growing more, not tender, if it's growing tougher or whatever. So I don't know if it's ready to harvest. I gotta go back and look at my see, look at that. Ugh, mosquito in my ear. Look at that. Too much water, I think, because it has been raining non-stop for the last few days. So I am wanting to pull this out because I do not want it to ruin. I don't want it to spoil, but then I don't know how to store it. If I pull it out, how long is it gonna keep? Look, you can see water right here. The water standing right there, because it has rained its butt off for the last few days. So if any gardeners out there, if you guys have any words of wisdom for me, I would appreciate them right now. Because I don't want to do the wrong thing, but I don't want my lettuce to, I don't want it to rot out. And I see a lot of little bugs flying around, because that means that this is super wet in here. This cover right here, I covered them because they were, it was like 80-degree heat, and I didn't want them to bolt. But it looks like I'm about to harvest these either today or tomorrow, because it's supposed to rain some more too this week. And it looks like I have lost my sunflower. I tried to salvage it, but it's distressed. There are ants crawling on it, and I don't exactly know what happened to it. That one and one that was right over in that area right there, I pulled it out last night. This is the only one that looks like it's doing decently. And again, we have gotten rain like nobody's business here for the last week. A lot of rain. So far, let me get over here. So far, these guys are looking okay. They got enough air in here. I'm thinking that's probably what's going on with the lettuce, that it doesn't have enough airflow in there. I don't want to pull that out just in case it's really close to one of the carrots. Yep, I'm thinking that's probably what's going on. Not enough airflow down there, and it is wet on the in the soil. But right here, the soil is damp, but it's not standing water. So I'm thinking not enough airflow. Well, hey, I'm learning as I go. So hopefully you guys won't make the same mistakes that I'm making, and that your gardens will be a success. Got a question for you. Ladybugs on your corn, is that a good thing or not? I don't know. I've been killing them, but then I stopped and I was like, well, maybe, ladybugs are good in the garden, I think. I'm not even sure. So I have to go. That's where the sunflower was that I took out. I'll have to go and see. Let's see. No more beans yet? None yet. One right there, but nothing major to harvest on there. the squash is growing. Thank the Lord for that. Squash is growing in there. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to touch it. Squash is growing. So hopefully we'll have some summer squash that we can harvest soon. Here a couple more beans. Some more beans in there that we'll be harvesting. Hopefully. Squash is growing. I don't see anything more beans or anything like that. I got a couple of cucumbers on here, but it's not producing as many cucumbers as I thought it was going to produce. Oh, there are 3 on here, just like there were 3 on the other one. And I just harvested those 3. I think I'm going to let these 3 grow a little bit longer. The strawberries haven't come up yet, although I just planted them not long ago. That these are strawberries, and I'm hoping that they'll pop up and start doing their thing. Okay, so it's late. Let me see if I can get just a little bit more of this black tarp, the black weed barrier down. You know, make it easier to just weed eat around the edges instead of having to come in here and pot and mow. I'm just gonna see how that works. All right. Any questions or comments, anything that's helpful, I would appreciate. And you guys have a great one. Thanks for coming along.